Alright, good morning everybody. We're going to have this third attempt because Crazy here forgot to take the lens cover off the camera. So, the first portion of my ride, you would see nothing. So, we'll have to get a better go around tomorrow, hopefully, if the weather is good. We're going to pull out here. Heading to work this morning. Very beautiful day in Pennsylvania, which I'm surprised to say. So this is my 2018 Kawasaki Z900RS, which I got back in January, and I just finished the break-in yesterday, so I'm a little over 1,000 miles. And finally happy to, I guess by the book's specifications, break over the 6,000 RPMs without ruining the bike. So 1,000 miles is the magic number. Like I said earlier that you missed, is one of the things that's kind of odd about the bike is the range indicator. Although I like it, I'm not sure how accurate it is, because the fuel gauge on this bike, it's nice that it has one, but it gets down to the last block pretty quickly, even though it gets about 45 miles to the gallon, which I think is pretty good for a 900cc bike, technically 948. But it seems to get down there pretty quickly to the last block, and still has, I'd say even about 60 miles or so still yet to go on the tank of gas. So I've never pushed it much past 30 to see actually how much you can get on the tank yet. But I wish it wouldn't get there as early, because it blinks and it kind of makes you a little paranoid that you're going to run out of gas, which I've done a few times. I'm sure we all have. And the other thing, which I can't really demonstrate while driving through town this morning, that I'm really impressed with about the bike is the RPMs in fifth gear when you're going 60. So at 60 or 55, you're going about 4,500 RPMs in fifth gear. Now I've ridden some other bikes that have 6 gears that are doing that same RPM in 6 gear. Now I know they designed this bike with the taller 6 gear in it, so that's, I'm sure, why you're seeing that RPM difference, because in 6 gear at 60 you were right about 3,500 RPMs, and in another video hopefully I'll get to show you more of the freeway riding and how this bike is geared. So really, the range indicator thing is the oddest thing about the bike that I wish was a little different. But I do really love the bike. It has a lot of torque anywhere. And yes, all the videos that you might be also watching out there about the sound of the bike, it is true how good it sounds. It may not be as loud as some other bikes out there with aftermarket exhausts, but that's why you buy an aftermarket exhaust, right? This one here, what's really impressive is that induction roar that they talk about. You may not be able to hear it here, but it really does howl pretty good. I am really happy with that. Oh, look, another red light. So yeah, the exhaust note, very good. Has some good gurgles, sound like that. And then it does have that good howl to the induction. Try for a little roll on here. So yeah, to me, for street rating, that was 50 mile an hour. Third gear. Street riding, I would say that's enough to have a good time, get yourself in trouble. Alright, so we're coming up on my work here. Hopefully we can get a good ride video, maybe on lunch today, and going home.